Good afternoon, Philippines.
Hello, world.
Welcome back to Raya and Roy's vlog, and we have a bit of a sad one today.
What's that?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of thinking about the future, and before we tell you what we've decided, we'll just give you a little bit of context of what's been going on with us, and more in particular with me back in Australia. So, in November, my dad fell down a flight of stairs and landed on his back, and he ended up in hospital, and he's been in hospital ever since. And initially, everyone thought it was a spinal injury, and there was swelling around the spinal cord around his neck, but it wasn't damaged. So, the doctors and everyone thought that we would be able to get a full recovery, hopefully. But as the months have gone by, he's only been getting a little bit more movement in his right side. Initially, his right side was paralyzed pretty much. He could barely twitch it at all. So he's been getting a little bit of movement back, but he's nowhere near being able to stand up or, do anything for himself. So he's in the spinal ward there, and they've said to mum and dad, look, he's going to have to go into a nursing home. He's not going to be able to go back home. My parents, they live in a townhouse, so there's an upstairs, downstairs, and when you walk in, it's quite skinny as well. Like, it would be pretty much impossible for a person in a wheelchair to be able to live there, unfortunately. So my parents have been told that they need to move house, and they've got a couple of months to try and sell all their possessions and minimize down to where they can both live in a nursing home together. So that's been really tough on the family, and I almost didn't come to the Philippines when after it first happened, because for a month there I was driving mum every day up to the hospital, but it looked like dad was going to be in there for another few months, so we all agreed that it would be all right for me to come to the Philippines. And initially my plan was to come for 4 or 5 months, but might have to cut that a little bit short. And the other thing is, I've got Nelia and Max coming in the middle of the year. They're still in Russia. You guys probably remember Max from some videos a while back. You haven't seen my daughter Nelia yet. Hopefully she'll want to join in some videos too. They'll be coming around May, June to be with me for about 3 months. So hopefully we'll be able to have them in Australia and in the Philippines, maybe half the time in each place. I really would like to bring them to the Philippines so they can have a nice holiday, because they've been in a snowy, cold Russia this whole time. So yeah, I've got to get back there. I've got to help my parents, and I've got to work hard to get up all the money needed for the flights and to look after the kids and to do another trip here to the Philippines. So that's the two big reasons why I'm going to have to return in early March back to Australia. And it's so hard, like, I had to book the flight because you don't want to wait till the last minute and pay triple. But yeah, even just booking the flight, it's hard to do because when you don't want to leave somewhere. But yeah, you got to do what you got to do, don't you? So I've also got to get back to my gym there. The boys have been doing a great job, and I'd like to try and get some more systems in place so that when I come back to the Philippines again, the gym will be running itself automatically and nice and smoothly. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. And I'll give Raya her turn now to let you know what life will be like for her.
As you go back to Australia, I think meanwhile I'm just stay here at the at house. Yes, because my sister Riza, she's going to have a baby on March. Yes, and they need my help, my support here. And since Mama and Papa, they are working on the farm. Yes, they need my help for this home. But yeah, I will wait you to come here again.
Yeah, it's always hard.
It's hard for us. Yes, it's hard for me. That's alright.
Yeah, and one day we'd like to bring Raya to Australia to work. Yeah, it's just going to take time, isn't it, to build up the capital for that. We might as well let them know what's been going on with the YouTube channel, huh?
Yeah.
So we still haven't received any money, even though we got monetized in October, because at first Raya, we tried to get the letter sent here to Raya's house and nothing came, obviously. There's no post office, there's no mailman. And then we tried to get it sent to an LBC, and that was over a month ago, and that hasn't came back either. So unfortunately, so far we haven't been able to verify our address. So we went to Bacolod to the fill post there, and we spoke to the lady there, and she guaranteed us that if we get another letter sent through, that she'll hold on to it for us. So yeah, we'd like to get the house finished when we get the YouTube money through, get the wrapping done and get the second story done. So that's basically the plan with that. But yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to touch any of that, so it made life a bit harder while I was out here as well. But we did enjoy our time recently in Lapu-Lapu and Victoria City. We got to experience some different places, and the next video we make will be with my uncle's house there in Lapu-Lapu.
And we met people there. They are very kind. And I tried to speak Cebuano language, trying hard.
Yeah, and Raya left her favorite watch there too, huh?
Yes. That's my favorite watch.
So we have to try and get hold of that in the future, but I'm sure we'll visit down there again. Hello to Mary Rose and Maureen.
And the family of Manang Sandy.
Yeah.
Lula Lydia.
Lydia and Riza
Riza.
over in Victoria City. Thank you for having us.
Yes. We miss you guys.
So yeah, just a quick update, guys. Yeah, I'll be here for another 3.5 weeks, I guess. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It's going to help us out a lot, and give this video a like. And
Comment.
Comment too, please. We really appreciate all your support. Thank you.
God bless.